I think we learned something there. Killer whales are camera hogs. Today in House Talk, many people who are buying a new home are also selling their old home. And if you find yourself in this position, the last thing you want to do is move into a hotel room for a few days in between. Matt and Ron Phipps of Phipps Realty have some tips on how you can make your move trouble-free. In order to move all your worldly possessions out of your current home and into your new one on the same day, first thing you're going to need is luck.
It's not easy. I mean, the fundamental dynamic is you're trying to close on two properties on the same day. You've got to work with something called your furniture. So typically in the first element, you'd actually move your furniture onto a truck the day before. Your furniture would be stored overnight on the truck, and the next morning you would actually be moving in. But you also have to close on the house. So you need to close on your existing residence. That has to be empty. You then wait a couple hours because they have to record, which means they take the document saying that it's now your property or the new buyer's property to the town hall, and then you disperse the money. So there are really three challenges in closing on the same day. There are the logistics of the furniture, there's the fundamentals of closing, and then making sure the money is where it needs to be so you have money to close on your new house.
And although there are several steps to the process, it always helps to have a trusted realtor on your side.
You really want to have a realtor that knows what they're doing. You want to negotiate the logistics up front, and you explain to everybody, including the attorneys, that this all has to happen on the same day. The real challenge is when we have 3 or 4 on the same day. That's when the logistics are really a nightmare. 2's doable, but you need everybody to be choreographed so it happens cleanly.
As for the success rate when planning to accomplish these feats on the same day, it's often good. However, this year, lenders have been slow to release money, thus increasing your chance of a night at a local hotel. Matt Phipps shares helpful tips on making sure the move goes without a hitch.
First of all, make sure that you have your moving van or your friends or family ready to help you move. Also, make certain that you've started to convert the utilities, whether it be the electric, the gas, heat. Also, you want to make certain, and it sounds kind of strange, but make sure that you bring your ID to the closing. You will absolutely need your government-issued ID for the closing. Also, homeowners insurance policy. Make sure that that is figured out before you arrive to the closing, but do not switch until after you've actually closed on the property and the monies have been transferred.
If you want more information on Phipps Realty, you can always go to our website, foxprovidence.com.
All right, John, thanks. Coming up.